Hi everyone. Can you please tell me if the game's a bit too loud or not? Or if I'm too quiet? That way I can adjust the volume. Please and thank you. Sound seems fine for now. Awesome. Anyway, hi Doggo. It's good to see you in chat. Welcome back. Guess we'll get started. Hope you all have been doing okay this week. Hope nothing too ridiculous or just insane has happened in your week. Hope everything has gone well for you. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So, I said in well, actually, I got a couple of things to talk about with my channel just while we're here. I apologize for the Pokemon throwback stream, the finale of it. I apologize for the stream being taken down and re-uploaded as a video instead of like being part of the live stream tab. The long and short of it is, when I was trying to show off the art book I bought for Fatal Fury, it turns out the digital copy had my email address on it and my name, so I was like, yeah, I should probably get rid of that before it's too late. That wasn't good. I didn't realize that was there at the time, because that usually doesn't happen. Like, that's the first time I've ever seen that happen in anything I bought, whether it's like, especially a digital copy of things. I've never seen that until now, so it's all good though. I was able to, because I had the offline copy, I was able to find the timestamp very quickly, and I just went to the stream, trimmed the part that was showing my personal information, cut that, and it re-uploaded it for me. So apologies again for that, but that's what happened. I also said in the throwback stream that I would be taking a break from streaming to focus on the DOA video. The reason why I've reneged on that is because Shane told me I'm getting close to the end of the game of RE4. Like, this might be the second last stream of the RE4 playthrough, so it might be better for me, with my muscle memory still intact, to just finish the playthrough, and then I don't have anything to worry about except like Opie Bros, but that's usually once a week. So that's basically just like housekeeping stuff. Just an update on that stuff from last stream. But yeah, we'll play RE4. We'll talk about, I mean, it's in the pinned tweet, the pinned chat. We'll talk about State of Play, because that was announced recently, and Summer Games Fest is tomorrow. Well, it's tomorrow for me, but it's quite early in the morning, so I won't be awake for the announcements. So I'll wake up and be spoiled everything, like usual. Like, the only way I won't be spoiled is if I wake up, turn on the computer, and just directly go to YouTube and watch the stream itself. Like, not looking at anything else except doing that. But I don't know. Because if I did that, it's like, well, what good would a live reaction to that be if it's not actually happening live, you know? Because I could stream it, but it's like, it's too early in the morning, and I have too much stuff to do in the morning, so... So tonight we'll just talk about, like, predictions for announcements on that, and we'll talk about State of Play stuff. And we can talk about the Lego story that's kind of been developing. Like, every day there's something new happening with the Lego story. It's wild. And I only watched those videos, like, literally the day after I watched those videos about the Lego story, things started happening again. So I've been fully invested in this whole bloody story that I just learnt about a couple of days ago. If you don't know about it, we'll talk about it when we get started. What's the Lego story? Oh my god. When we get started, I'll talk about it. We'll do that now, in fact. I've just been dawdling while I talk. So basically... Okay, there's a cutscene here. Hey, bitch. Where's my Legos?
Need a ride, handsome?
Okay.
Oh, well, that's kind of embarrassing. That literally last stream I could have ended here, and I didn't realize because I thought there was more attached to it. You know what? That's fine. Yeah, that was quick. Hey guys, we finished chapter 4. We're done. Stream's over. Have a good night. You know, I was actually looking for a thumbnail for the stream because I'm starting to run out of
business to take care of.
And yeah, booty to show me. Peek under skirt. Hmm?
Women.
That was cut from the remake. Honey Bunny!
I
Oh.
hate to break it out to you, but Salazar's dead.
Yes, it seems that way.
He was a pain in the ass.
Salazar, why don't you give up and let Ashley go home?
Perhaps you are disillusioned with overconfidence, just because you killed my small-time subordinate.
Sadler, you're small time.
Oh. Writhe in my cage of torment, my friend.
But yeah, I was looking for a thumbnail for the stream because I'm actually starting to like run out of screenshots to like show or promotional material to use, so it kind of worked out that I chose an Ada thumbnail for this stream. But yeah, I'll talk about the Lego story now. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to summarize to explain like every detail about it. You'd have to watch the videos about it. It's the videos by a guy named Reckless Ben. So that's Reckless Ben. So you know, like reckless. And basically, Ben and his friends were contacted by the son of a man who owns the world's largest Lego Star Wars collection. Like, I'm talking like vintage Star Wars Lego collection with like very old, like the oldest sets known, right? I can hear you, but I can't see you. Help! Man, you scream real loud to be heard from over there. Impressive. Alright, that might have been a mistake. I love suplexing motherfuckers into the concrete. Ah! Jesus, I didn't think you were there. ironically, being close to him is the safest position to be in. No. I basically just started the chapter. That's fine. We'll just start from the save point. But yeah, basically, this YouTuber named Ben got in contact with, or was contacted by the son of the Guinness World Record Star Wars collection owner. You know, basically, the son went to get help from Ben and his friends to see if they can get his Star Wars collection back from a company named Bricks and Minifigs. Bricks and Minifigs are like a reseller Lego company, like a Lego reselling company. Okay. And with that company, like, there was an agreement made where the owner of the Lego set would have a majority percentage cut from every sale to basically to get rid of the collection, so that he can like collect money for his children's like college funds. And they signed a consignment like agreement where it says in the contract itself that he still owns, until they're all sold, he owns all the Lego Star Wars sets. Like, his family and he still own that set. It is not the store's property. It's his property. They're selling it on his behalf, right? Ah, son of a fuck. How tanky is this guy, by the way? No. Alright, clearly I'm not doing well. He walked around for a while. Oh god. Not sure what it wants from me. That. So basically, the family gets a cut of each sale, and the store is able to sell on his behalf and get a smaller percentage. Fast forward for a while. So there's $200,000 worth of Star Wars collection, right? $200,000 in value. They sold about half of it. The owners of the franchisees, so these guys own a small, like, branch of the larger company of Bricks and Minifigs. they informed head office that they were going to sell their branch because they plan on moving out of America due to Trump derangement syndrome stuff, right? So they were going to leave and work somewhere. I think it was either Spain or Germany. I kind of heard both, and I don't know which one is which. But the idea is they're moving out of the country, so they're selling. Head office sends down one of their guys to basically steal the store from them, right? Basically just seize it from them. And with that, it includes the man's Lego Star Wars collection. Now, the previous owners were trying to explain is like, hey, we have this consignment agreement with the guy who owns these Lego Star Wars like sets. I still need to have his inventory sold, like, and I still need to be able to know how much to pay him and stuff like that, right? So he was getting paid by them, but they haven't sold all the stock yet. And the guy said, we're taking over the consignment agreement, right? That's what he told her. It's all on camera. This is all on security cameras in the store itself. So the franchise owners of that at that time, they take photos of the remaining stock that has to be sold. So we all know how much is still there, right? How much has not been sold, how much is still owned by the original family. But what happens is, Rickton Minifigs have now been saying that the consignment agreement is null and void because they didn't sign it originally. So instead of giving the Star Wars sets back or paying the family back for the Star Wars sets, they're not paying him and they're keeping the Lego sets. And when the family tries to get him to get that stuff back, they said, oh, you should just go ahead and sue us, but if you do, we'll drag it out and we'll make it so that you lose more money than the sets were worth. Like, genuine scumfuck behavior, right? Like, bottom of the barrel scumfuckery. Jesus. Lamau, what a scam. Yeah, it's actually really disgusting because that was the guy's dad's like life's like inheritance, like his life savings. Like he kept them specifically because he wanted their value to increase so that he could pay for his grandchildren's college funds. And these guys just stole his fucking Lego sets. So in comes the YouTuber Ben Schneider, like Reckless Ben, where he basically came up with these complicated schemes to try to get them to give the set back or pay the owner back for the Lego sets, right? Because obviously it's not theirs. It's legally not theirs, right? The contract says he still owns the Lego sets until they're sold. That's a sick reload animation. So he does all these like crazy like stunts, right? Because he's a YouTuber, so there's an element of entertainment to it. But he does do it legally, like, right? Like, he does follow the law as much as possible with the stuff. Like he makes like half joking stuff about how like, oh, I'm gonna do something illegal to get these people to actually give back the Lego sets, right? Okay, that's what it wants me to do. Yeah, like, I could go on forever about the kind of things they did to get the Lego sets back, but the important thing they did was they legally made it so that they had shared legal ownership of the Lego sets, like the value of the Lego sets, right? And because they became like legal owners of the Lego sets through an agreement with the family, they therefore had the right to sue Bricks and Minifigs in small claims court. Small claims court basically allowed them to sue Bricks and Minifigs for about $10,000 each. Basically as much value as possible from the original set. And because they didn't take the lawsuit seriously, Bricks and Minifigs lost it by default. So Ben and his friends won the lawsuit through default judgment. So because they went by default, they are legally allowed to collect the money from Bricks and Minifigs. So they tried that, and then they've discovered that Bricks and Minifigs closed the store itself. They permanently closed the store so that they didn't have to pay them in default judgment. So, okay, they decided, well, if we can't collect our money properly here, we have to sue you. We have to sue you individually so that we can collect the money that we are rightfully owed, right? So the problem they ran into with trying to sue these guys is that they didn't live in Oregon where the store was originally held. The men responsible and who were sued individually, they live in Utah. So they had to go to Utah. Needed that. What do you mean? So they had to sue them in Utah. Like, they had to go to Utah and serve them the papers, like the legal papers to say you are being sued, right? Now, there's just one little problem with that plan. Because one of the problems they ran into with Oregon is that the police would not take their side when they were trying to get these Lego sets back, right? The Oregon police would not help them. And it turns out as well that the Utah police, known as the American Fork Police Department, turns out they're also corrupt as hell. Turns out they are deeply corrupt. So what's happened with the Utah police is that they just believed, like, the Bricks and Minifigs employees and took them at their word. So the Bricks and Minifigs employees made up all these bullshit lies about how Ben and his friends were threatening them, were planting bombs in places. Where is he? Like, basically making up all these bullshit lies to get them arrested. And they did get arrested. In fact, they've even put out a warrant for his arrest. Because they're trying to basically charge him as a terrorist. Which is basically what they've been doing. So, Reckless Ben is now hiding in Mexico to get away from law enforcement because they're trying to fucking throw him away in prison for like 20 years. Over Lego sets. Okay. Oh, eat shit. Ah, what the hell? Fuck off. Oh my god. You got to actually inside. God. Just dynamite galore. I didn't think you guys were this serious about keeping Lego sets in your possession. Ow. No, fuck. Boy, was I bloody lucky. RE4 is about Leon retrieving stolen Lego sets is my headcanon now. Yeah, I had to go all the way to fucking Barcelona just to collect fucking Lego sets of Star Wars. It's actually insane. But yeah, that's basically the footnotes version of that entire story. Like, just today, the employees involved in that whole store seizure and lying about the Lego sets, they got fired. Or they voluntarily resigned, you could say. Basically... basically, bricks and minifigs are completely fucked.
Welcome.
Like, they are done.
Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying? Is that all? Thank you.
Ooh. Goddamn. A very stable yet powerful .45 Magnum. .45. I don't have the money for that. But it would be cool to have.
What are you selling?
Have to sell the Chaos Emerald.
Is that all, stranger?
Unless... Yeah.
Thank you.
How come I couldn't find the third thing of this? Or the third of that? A lamp set with 2 eyes. Is that why? There's meant to be a third one of that, isn't it?
What are you buying?
I want you to be a bit stronger, to be honest.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back anytime.
But yeah, that's basically the Lego story in a nutshell. I know I've been saying basically a lot. Damn. Alright, you crazy monkey. I've officially run out of handgun ammo. Like, I've actually run out of that now. Oh, you know what? I should unequip the scope. Or maybe it doesn't make a difference. Yeah, so the Lego story will be updated basically every day now because there are lawsuits being thrown around. Like, it's an absolute disaster. It was a fun story, no worries. We'll probably still have to watch a vid. Yeah, Reckless Ben is the guy involved in the whole story. He has a few videos now. They're quite long, but if you have a few hours to spare, then I do recommend watching it. Like, it actually is such a rage-inducing story. All they had to do, all these fucking dumbasses had to do, was give back the Lego sets. It's all they had to do. But the problem is what they wanted the money. They wanted the Lego sets because of the money. I think I saw someone say it could be embezzlement. Get the feeling the rifle's going to be my best friend right now. Lawsuits can take ages, though. They must be Star Wars fans. Yeah, so the lawsuits, yeah, they've got to take a while. Like, I reckon this won't get resolved for at least a couple of years, but it's such a fucking insane story. Like, there's corruption, there's highway robbery, there's fucking pathological lying, and free speech violations as well, and oh my god, it's a whole fucking thing. Absolutely wild story. It's such a wild story. Like, the This is one of the worst PR disasters I've ever seen from a company. This is way up there. Oh. I don't like that noise. Did not like that noise. Oh dear. This has got to be one of the scariest parts of the game, isn't it? I can feel it. Non-perishables. I mean, don't mind if I do. But yeah, there's definitely something really fishy with that. With bricks and minifigs. It's like the reason they were so adamant about Jesus. Oh, he's still alive. Jesus. Cool off for a bit, mate. Man, you must feel really stupid with your fucking armor set. Got handgun ammo. Gonna need that for tight corners.
Ashley.
Thank you, Capcom. I mean, you guys knew there was a camera there. Surely.
Amateurs. Just hang in there, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
Okay, so that's where I came in from, so I need to go down. Ooh, is that 5,000 or 50,000? That's a lot. Ah, what the hell? Nope. Ah, yuck, 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 yuck. Oh, you're fucking so disgusting. How the hell are you still alive? You know what? I don't like that first person view. God. Are we done down here? Please and thank you. Bloody hell. That second panty shot, yeah. Nah, if you point that out, you're a gooner, mate. You're not allowed to have any sexual thoughts or feelings towards women, don't you know? That's cringe, bro. Being attracted to women is cringe. Hi Shane, thanks for showing up to the stream. So you still think Ashley isn't annoying? Have I changed my mind now that I finally played the game? I can understand... I can understand how the shrill shrieks of a femoid would annoy misogynists, but... I mean, it's not like she's a bad person or anything. She just screams for help, which I guess repetitive line reads over time would get annoying, but I don't hate her as a character. I think she's fine. I may want to save some rifle ammo. Yeah, I have about 25, so I think you're right. I think we'll stick with this. Oh, there's a suitcase here. Redstone of Faith. So many treasures, and what? We're nearly at the end of the game and they're still giving me new stuff? So you think my girlfriend's annoying, huh? How dare you? I'll have you know that Ashley is in fact my girlfriend and that you are trying to cuck me, so... cringe. Ratio L block. Also, you smell. Okay, now we can go through here. Oh, hello. I'll be with you momentarily, Mr. Merchant. Ah. Yeah. I'm not going in that room just yet. I have a feeling I know what I'm gonna need there.
Got some rare things. What are you buying?
A tactical vest. Feel safer with it. Reduces damage taken by 30%. Fuck, that's really good.
What are you selling?
What can I sell? I mean, what will you take? Oh, Shane, now that you're here, I have a question. This butterfly lamp. Is it too late for me? Like, is this all the upgrades I can have? Is there another crystal that I haven't found that could go with this? Or is this complete? Or, like, what can I do with it? Alright. Enough of your fucking wolf's retarded mission meme. Can you please actually help me? Just realized chat wouldn't really be showing up properly. Let's hang on. just to be able to get a purple gem. It's still in this zone. Alright.
What are you buying?
Okay. Alright, we'll have to leave this as it is. I have a feeling I'm going to need this. I feel like a fucking moron. You cut me some fucking slack. Yeah. Fucking piss off. I didn't like how that sounded. Oh my god. Ow! Fucking cunt. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. Well, you can't say I'm not resourceful. I could hear that grumbling, and I really do not like it. God, look how little ammo I have. Not good. Okay. I'm not liking where I have to go, because I have a feeling it's going to go very, very badly for me. Oh dear. Okay. Hmm. The brass pocket watch. Alright, looks like I could just sell this as it is. But for now. Have fun in hell. Thanks. Looking forward to it. I got the feeling I know where I'm up to. Alright, we'll check this door first. Oh, I know this spot. Yeah. That'll be important. Okay. It's like emeralds I could just sell as they are. Got so many fucking rooms. It's locked. Need a card key. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I think this place might be scary. I also need a card key here. Oh boy. Smells like a Lego set. That's funny. Man. If you just sat there and watched YouTube video essays all day, you would not know, like properly know, just how spooky this game actually is. Because I am proper spooked. Because every time you see a YouTuber talk about RE4, it's always, oh, it deviated from the RE formula and introduced more action and stuff like that. And yeah, it is an action survival horror game. It's not like that's false. It's just that it kind of gives you the wrong impression. It gives you this impression that there's no horror elements to be found, but that's obviously not true. Because I mean, look at the atmosphere, the lighting, listen to the music, the sound effects. Like there's a blend of horror and action, like a proper blend. So anyway, how about that state of play? Oh man. Fucking hell. The state of play with no games on it, it was awesome. Yeah. There he is. That's the guy I'm not looking forward to. State of play with something. Yeah, so I actually have a list of the announcements. You can't see it on the stream, but I have a list on my other monitor for the games that were announced. And basically, oh, Jesus, I'm not looking forward to that guy. Yeah, so I have the list here. We have Marvel's Wolverine, because Because movie games are all the rage these days. It looks like shit as well, by the way. And Troy Baker's Wolverine, because of course he is. Holy shit. What the fuck? That is fucking disgusting. Jesus Christ. Jean Grey in her iconic black trench coat. Dude, she... If they can't change a redhead into a black character, they make her dumpy or average or ugly. Never pretty. It's the same fucking shit with the God of War game that's coming out. Have you guys seen the actress for Faye? Like, what she looks like in real life without makeup. She is a bombshell. Oh, but no, she's not realistically old enough to be a mum, so we had to uglify her. Like, yep, that's the reason. Never mind that she's 41 years old, and she still looks like she's in her fucking early 20s. Okay. Not taking chances with a creepy fucker like this one. Not taking a chance. God, that's disgusting. Lewis's memo. You saw her using the Frank cube as a washing machine based? Yeah. Oh, man. Fucking Frank the gelatinous quirk chungus soylenial cube. Yeah, that screams God of War for me. That's real God of War, guys. See, I'm the head writer of God of War Laufey, and my first God of War is the 2018 God of War, the only one that matters. It's fucking embarrassing. There are far too many fucking Sony games that are just movies, but they're extended to like fucking 30, 40 hour campaigns. And half of it is just walking around having fucking sad soy dialogue. It's ridiculous. It's a fucking embarrassment. Like, Sony's actually embarrassing. The hideous creatures such as the El Gigante and the Novistadors are merely byproducts of the diabolical and inhumane experiments conducted on the specimens that were once human. There's one type of creature that clearly distinguishes itself from the rest. These are called regenerators. Regenerators have a superior metabolism that allows them to regenerate their lost body parts at incredible speed. I've never seen anything like it. It is this characteristic that makes them almost invincible to conventional weapons. But like any living creature, there's a way to kill it. Apparently, there are plagas that live in its body, somewhat like leeches. They can't be seen with the naked eye, only through thermal imaging. To stop its regeneration process, these plagas must be located and then destroyed. As far as I know, most of the regenerators host a number of these leech-like plagas. To kill the regenerators, each one of these must be killed. Oh dear. You think that the weapon isn't the sword, but actually the ribbons, yeah. I'm the ribbons, obviously. Except it wasn't obvious, and your snarky attitude is not appreciated. Like they wanted her to use a whip, but it might be seen as too sexual. Yeah, I could see that. Kratos was better, and look what it got him. He got replaced by a hag. Yeah, there's some... Oh my god, there's so much fucking discourse about the game. We'll get to the discourse after we get through this little section here. Right. No, you guys aren't gonna freak out. I'm gonna sneeze. Hang on. the iconic sneeze of the stream. Well, if I have to sneeze, I have to sneeze, and it's not. I don't think anyone wants to hear me sneezing in the microphone. Obviously. He got replaced by a hag. If anything, it flips the moral. Be worse. Yeah, I can see that. It's just... So the whole thing with Lao Fei... But I could go... Sniff my bloodline. Ah! Yeah, the whole thing about the Fey discourse is... is the idea itself of having a playable female character in God of War, namely, oh dear. Oh dear. I was just trying to talk. Oh. I think I entered the wrong room. I entered the wrong room. Oh, damn it! I hope that's everything in the room. Oh my god! Fuck! Fuck off. Oh my god, fuck's sake. Oh. Oh no. By the way, you think I can miss out on the thermal scope that lets me pew-pee these things? Okay, I'll try to find it. Oh my god, I heard that. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. It's frozen. And the knife won't... Well, if it's frozen, it means I need to turn up the temperature. Need to defrost the room. Does the incendiary grenade help, or will it actually not work if I do that? It's useless? Got it. Okay. Oh god, there's so many of these guys. No. Okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 please, I don't wanna. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. That's not fucking fair. I don't wanna, I don't wanna, I don't wanna. I hate this shit so much, no. Good luck. Fuck you. Will he drop an item? Yes, he'll drop money. Oh no, you can't turn it back on. Dude, people say the remake is scarier, so that means you shouldn't be scared. This is still proper fucking scary, let's be honest. Okay. Okay. My hands are actually sweating already. My armpits are actually sweaty. My heater's not even on. I turned it off because it's too loud. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Make like Wolverine and drink Soylent milk, well, voiced by Troy Baker. Ah, fuck, 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 fuck. I didn't know you were right there. Come on. Did not want to be near these guys, basically, ever. Ugh. Flashbacks to White Day now? Haha, no. Make like Marvel's Wolverine and disappoint. Alright. Oh, come on. What does it want me to do? What did it want me to do? What did I do wrong? Like, actually, what did I do wrong? It wouldn't let me grab anything. I may waste rifle ammo now. Well, good to know. You don't remember what I was supposed to do with the claw? Probably throw zombies in the pit? That's what I was trying... Yeah, it went right through them, yeah. That's why I was confused. I'm like, I don't... What... Like, what did I do wrong? How was I supposed to do that? I can grab them, the hitbox is just not very wholesome chunkus. All good to know. I'll need to grab them anyway, I just want to check what's here. Security did switch for the door on the left. Okay. Okay, well that's where you are. I'll come get you in a tickle. Ashley, I just need to solve this garbage dump thing. Let me sort that out. Because you'd think when you're using the crane to pick up rubbish, you'd pick it up from the center, because that's where most of the weight can be distributed without dropping the whole thing. Oh, okay. I can't use it anymore. Already missed my chance? Yeah. Why did I miss the yellow herb? Because I didn't see it. I'll go back and grab it. I'll go back and find it. I didn't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. You're right. You're 100% right. There it is. Thank you. I got you, Ashley. Don't worry. Okay. Ah! Fuck off! I know my vision wasn't clear, but I can still see you. There. Yes, yes, actually, I got you. Okay, but now you know that I tried, okay? I tried. It wouldn't open, so I couldn't open it for you, okay? I like how trying to open it did shut her up. It's like, oh, okay, now I get it. Let's see. Yeah, my girlfriend, I'm coming. Ah! When Leon gets Ashley home. Papa, my daughter! If you guys don't know what that is, that's a Speed Racer reference. The English dub version of Speed Racer. Fucking hilarious. Speed Racer is a genuine psychopath, and it's so funny. I get the feeling I'm gonna need this spot. Man, I've saved so many bloody times. Doesn't matter to me, Trixie. I'm winning the race, and that's final. You think I'm afraid? Is that what you think of me? You think I'm afraid of the regenerators? Is that what you think of me? I don't like the noise we're making here. I don't like it one bit. Well, that works, but you can't get anything from it. Oh dear. I know who's gonna come through that door. There he is. Wow. He is not a fun one. Come on, really? I need to get behind him somehow. How do I get behind him? Maybe... Ah! Fuck! I had the right idea, I just... Ah! What the hell? I was trying to get behind him. How do I get behind him? I can shoot through him? Alright, I'll try it. You're right. Thank you for telling me that. That helped a lot, actually. Oh, fuck. That is stress-inducing. Yeah, he was not a fun cookie. Thank God it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. It's like, oh, there's a fucking frozen corpse in there. Oh, excuse me. Living no more. There you go. Okay. I think I need to go through outside something. Oh, the merchant's there. Hello there, friend. That's my best friend, Leon Kennedy. Yeah, oh, this guy's name is, what, Vincent something? The protag of Resident Evil Survivor.
Welcome.
It's like, yeah, my best friend,
Got
Leon
a
S.
selection
Kennedy.
of Good. What are you
Like,
selling?
Whatever you say, dude. Okay. Brass pocket watch.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Yeah, I don't see this combining with anything, so
Thank you. What are you buying? Not enough cash, stranger.
that I do want.
Come back any time.
I want that very much. There's a different door I needed to get. It was this one, I think. Nope. I went backwards, yeah. As I... This isn't worth it. Yeah, I don't have a choice now, do I? Was there an elevator I could go up near the merchant? Yeah, there was. I just didn't think it was necessary, but like I thought it would take me somewhere where I couldn't go back, you know, so fuck it. Guess I'll just do it. Still got it, baby. You like to think that Survivor guy's just parasocial and thinks Leon is his friend? Yeah, it could be. Like an annoying autist. He's like, he's my best friend, and Leon's like, yeah, sure.
This is Leon. Request backup. I repeat, request backup.
Damn, couldn't get Vincent either. Obviously, you just watched Proof Speed Racer's a sociopath and it almost doesn't look real. Yet it is. It's so good. It's so... Like, the dubbing is so bad, but... It's just a work of art unto itself. It really is. Like, it makes the whole thing worth watching. Like, one of my favorite... There are a lot of good Speed Racer memes you could make, but, like, a couple of them are... He's got a... He's hanging over that cliff. Oh! And he screams. You love when Speed laughs like a psycho. Yeah. Or when he like spins the wheel really quickly, it's like like that. Or when Trixie's explaining to Speed, is like, no, please, this guy needs the money for his sister's medical bills. And then Speed closes the call and speeds up his fucking car. What a fuckhead. It's so good. Surely this isn't it. Come on, where am I missing? That's the save room. That must be it. Okay. Well, I have a bit of shotgun ammo, so maybe I should try using that. Eat this, you filthy casual. Every bloody time. You're such pains in the asses, you know that? His Speed wins, smiles content with his choice. He's like, yay, I won. I won, Trixie, I won the money. Aren't you proud of me? It's like, no, Speed. The other guy's sister is dead. It's like, oh, well, that's too bad. He should have been better in the race. Yep, they took Ashley. Or did they? Yep, there she is.
Leon.
Honey bunch. Bitch face.
Come on, let's get out of here.
And there's the thumbnail. Hell yeah. Oh man. $64. Oh, that's too bad. I wish them well when I reached the finish line. What an actual fucking asshole. I love him. So good. Okay, actually, so here's the plan. When I tell you to flash me your titties when the regenerator comes out, you do exactly as I say. You understand me? When the regenerator comes out, you flash his titties, and then I can shoot his plagas. Bulletproof strategy. A paper plane. How cute. Gee, I wonder what... wonder what I can hear behind the door. Perhaps you have figured it out already, but you might be able to get out of here by using the waste disposal vent. Yep. I still have those fucking... I still have to take the medicine to get rid of the virus in my system. It's like nearly the end of the game.
Wait.
Follow me.
You. Hell, someone behind one of these doors is going to be exactly who I think it is. And I'm not going to like it. But now we'll... No, we have a lot of that and it's quite powerful.
Wait.
That worked. Ah, isn't it a lovely day for a drive speed? Be quiet, Trixie, I'm trying to think. Silence, woman! You are disturbing my forward motion.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Wait. Follow me. Looks like this is it.
Ugh, it stinks.
Oh, panty shop,
Sure
nice.
does.
No way, Leon.
Way.
Are you out of your mind?
I knew you'd be fine if you landed on your butt.
You...
They took that out of the remake as well.
What is this?
Come on.
Oh
Let's go.
dear. Yeah, you don't want to... You do not want to be around him. I promise you that. Yep.
What is that thing?
Come on.
Wait.
Oh my god! I didn't even see him there. Honestly, I'm surprised I survived that. No, 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 no! Come on! Why are there so many of them? Jesus! There's a box I could put Ashley in. Well, not gonna matter because she's gotta fucking die, so. And I'm dead. Okay. I didn't think so many would show up, but Well, it's fine.
What is that thing?
Where's that box you're talking about? That, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I'm pew-pewing the barrels, don't worry, I just... No, 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 no. God, how annoying. Just need that one bullet. Oh, there was even another one here I could have put her in. Okay. It's fine. It's dealt with. You hate that you have to say pew pew, it's so annoying. I agree. What's wrong with just saying shoot? Hey babe. Mwah. Get enough of the vest now at least. Yeah, I'm going to. I need the vest. There are fucking 3 of those fuckers. That was insane. Could not believe that. Other side. You see why Leon didn't date her? She's been in many dumpsters throughout the game. It's like, hey. Like, hey, Leon, do you want to worm your way through my sopping wet pussy? And she's like, ew. Not only do you smell like fish and a dumpster. No thanks.
Wait.
I don't have any grenades. Okay. How the hell? Ah! What the fuck? Oh, fucking right off. Oh, just when I thought, oh yeah, it can't possibly get harder than this. Fucking... Hey. Fuck off with your fucking fire crossbow. I wasn't trying to, I promise you that. Fuck off with you fucking parasites! Fuck off! Ah, fuck off! It's impossible! Oh my god. Trying so hard. Come on! Fucking hell. Actually, it's very possible, yeah. Just panicking a lot. Excuse me. Stop crying, it won't do you any good. Anyway, you have a lot of work to do, starting right now. Fucking speed racer. What a hero. Decided this to women. Anything else to worry about? Or... It is in a really good position. Ugh. Where do you come from? Lol, eat shit. Give her a minute, she's thinking. You don't know what's going on. Buy through, can save ammo. The spawn may be endless. Okay. Oh yeah. I heard that.
Wait.
No!
Follow me.
I can hear him again. Nice shot. Could be better, but thank you. Is there a dumpster I could put her in?
Wait.
Yeah, there you are.
Follow me. Wait.
Well, he's always nice enough to give you more rifle ammo.
Follow me.
In RE5, the partner will occasionally praise you for shots made with the sniper rifle. It does motivate me. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I can see the appeal of that.
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Oh. I know what I need to do.
Follow me.
Need 2 people for this one.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Follow me. Wait.
Okay.
Follow me. Wait. Follow me.
Okay, looks like I can't do that until I get what I need from here. Oh, hello. Will not complain about a save room, no sir.
Welcome.
Door first before
Got a
switches, yeah.
selection of- What are you
I can see why
selling?
now.
Is that all? Thank
Right, I
you.
definitely have enough for the
What are you
for the
buying?
vest.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you.
Definitely need you. That's a powerful fucking magnum.
that all?
Yeah, I'll buy one of those.
Is that
I'll buy two of them, in fact.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Okay. This stuff is not the issue. I want this to be a lot stronger.
Is that all, stranger?
But I don't use it that often. Oh, but I don't use it because it's not very strong. Let's see.
Is that all?
Do that.
Thank you.
Gotta get the Kill 7. I already have the...
What are you buying?
Oh, should
What
I
are you
actually...
buying?
I should actually get that then? You don't... Oh, yep. Okay, well... To
What are
get
you
that, I'd have to
selling?
sell... that. I mean, I could do that. I would have enough for the Killer 7 at that point. Why not?
Ah. Thank you. What are you buying?
There we
Is
go.
that all?
The better Magnum? Yeah, I'll get it.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Whew. What should I run for this one? Yeah, it's already more powerful. Ow. Just hit my fucking hand on my desk. Capacity... But also reload speed.
Is that all? Thank you.
Yeah, I might do that.
Come back anytime.
There we go, got the classic tactical vest look as well. Just saw. Now I actually got to be careful with my rifle ammo because I do not have a lot. Oh! No, I shouldn't sell this scope. I was just thinking, oh, I can sell this scope now, but no, probably can't, actually. Might not be a good idea to do that. actually, do I? Okay. I have no TMP ammo. Some Killer 7. A little bit of rifle. A little bit of shotgun. Decent amount of that. Gosh, first save point in a while. It's got a high security lock because it needs 2 people.
Wait.
There. That was easy. I do not like how quiet it is. That is very quiet. Do not like that at all. I will take the shotgun ammo. This part, enjoy. What do you have in store for me, exactly, that I should know about? Because if you're hiding something that I don't like, you're not gonna hear the end of it from me. Okay. Basically have to climb the back of the truck. Nowhere else to go.
Leave it to me, Leon.
Oh, really? Okay. Hell yeah, boss bitch. Oh, man. Not a lot of ammo, to be honest. Haha! Whoop. Oh my god. Why did the president's daughter know how to drive a tractor? She's having the time of her life. Yeah, I kind of would be too if I were her. That is pretty funny.
I'm leaving it to you.
Okay. Anything down here I can get? Oh, alright. Abu Habi to you too, you dickhead. Who else wants some? Ow! Are you for real, actually? I'm coming. Jesus.
No.
Well. Silly old me. Who would have guessed? Could have fired from the balcony. Yeah.
I'm leaving it to you.
Abu Abu Theater.
Help me, Leon!
Ow. Ow. How the hell did you get down there? Oh. Man, I do not have a lot of ammo. That's insane. I know. Ah, fuck off. Jesus, how did Ashley not get burnt by that? Well, good job, Ashley. so low on ammo. Ah, bloody hell. Surely I'm near the end of the game by this point, right? Like, I feel like I've made so much progress already. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours? Fucking hell. Haven't even had the chance to talk about all the stuff from the state of play, because shit's been moving left and right as I keep playing. What I think it is. Okay. Still got over half the game to go. You're joking me. You're pulling my leg. It is not that much. I'm surely close to the end. After all that.
Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. What are you buying?
If you have first aid, I'll buy more. Nope. Alright.
What are you buying?
Yeah, it's not much else I can
Come
get here.
Anytime. I can feel them growing ever so strongly inside you.
Sadler!
Perhaps you can resist, but you cannot disobey. Now, come to me, Ashley.
Oh no, she turned into evil Ashley.
Ashley!
Now you'll be my girlfriend, Ashley.
It's already begun.
And that's the chapter end. God, I died twice. Fuck no. She's gonna serve him in his rape dungeon. Oh, bloody hell. Surely I don't have that much longer to go. Right? Oh my god. Clearly I do. Holy crap. Oh my lord. I don't know if I'll have enough time tonight to beat the game. Yeah, it's a lot. Okay. I might turn off tonight then, because there's still more than I expected to do. We lost Chief Mendez and Ramon. The loss of my loyal man is a bit disheartening. Replacing will not come easy. The Plaga reflects the conscience of their host. If chosen poorly, they could betray me. I need men who will swear their allegiance to me. I've learned my lesson when Sarah betrayed me. I will not do that again. Okay. Alright. Since I saved, this will be the time for that, I think. Okay. Alright, that's enough RE4 for me tonight. We'll finish the stream by talking about basically the rest of the state of play stuff that I didn't get to talk about because I only really talked a little bit about Wolverine, a little bit about Lao Fei. Yeah, God, what did I talk about last time? I said it was when I first encountered the Regenerators. I was talking about Lao Fei. It's like, okay, so I think it's obvious to say that the idea of playing as a female protagonist is not actually the problem with the new God of War game. That's not the problem here. The problem here, well, there are multiple problems. One problem, for example, is that Faye is not the God of War, right? And if they tried to sell this game as a spin-off of God of War without the name God of War in it, it would not sell, right? So they had no choice but to attach this to the God of War franchise, right? That's one of the first things they did. The second is that although female protagonists in unto themselves are not actually the problem is it's substituting Kratos as the protagonist because he is literally the God of War. When you play God of War, you're expecting to play as Kratos. That has been consistent across every single God of War game, including that fucking shitty prequel one that's a 2D side-scrolling one. Yeah, so that's always been the case. So when you the word people, I've seen some discourse about the word replace, and I don't think people are using the word replace the same way they would for other games, right? Because obviously Kratos is still doing something else in the meantime while Faye's spirit is in the afterlife, right? That's not the issue with the word replace. It's more of a meta replacement rather than a literal replacement, right? Because the old God of War games, too masculine, too sexist, too exploitative, too misogynistic, right? So what they've done since the Norse saga began is that they've been feminizing Kratos. They've been feminizing God of War, making it all about how he regrets all his actions and that you talk about your feelings and stuff like that. And it's like, oh, but it's about being a dad. It's like, yeah, well, there are other games about being a dad that are better than this one, let's be honest. So when people say Lao Fei is a woke game, they mean it more from a meta perspective rather than a literal perspective, although the literal examples are also meta examples. It's just that Lao Fei is slightly different, right? It's not quite the same as Uncharted 4, for example, where Naughty Dog has made it so that, well, they did a lot of things with Uncharted, with Naughty Dog. They had an Uncharted spin-off where it was Drake's old like fling from Uncharted 2. I forget her name. I haven't played Uncharted 2. I haven't played the Uncharted games in like 10 years, so you're gonna have to forgive me for not remembering all their names. But the hot brown girl with the red shirt from Uncharted 2, that was basically everyone's favorite, right? She hooks up with Laura Bailey's black African character, who's stronger than Nathan Drake and can compete with Nathan Drake and all that bullshit. It's like, it's so that shit is obviously fucking woke propaganda. It's not even a fucking question. And the other part of that, so they replaced Drake literally with these two now lesbians in that one spin-off game, but they've also replaced Drake with his daughter. Now the problem here is that his daughter was actually supposed to be his son in the original documents, in the original plans for an Uncharted 4, but they changed it to a daughter. Why? Because Neil Druckmann agrees with Anita Sarkeesian and believes in elevating women above men in fiction and in real life as well, right? Unless your name is Amy Hennig, in that case, in his mind, it's like, nah, fuck that white bitch, right? That's Druckmann in a nutshell. there are other Sony games that have like replaced male protagonists with female protagonists, and it's always the same song and dance. People notice that they're replaced, fans complain, leftists gaslight you into thinking it's wrong to complain. Nothing gets resolved. You're called a chud and a loser, and they get to do whatever they want all the time without consequence, right? Let me just blow my nose. So, if Lao Fei is not a literal replacement, but is instead a meta replacement, what does that... Oh, excuse me. If she's not a literal replacement, how is she a meta replacement of Kratos? The answer to that is, based on what they're saying from the developers, is that they've been elevating Fei to basically be just as strong as Kratos, just as capable as Kratos, because they seem to believe in Kratos' mind he will not have a woman bear his child if she's not as strong as he is. You don't even have to play the original God of War games to know that he married an ordinary Greek woman and had 2 sons. Was it 2 sons? I'm pretty sure it was 2 sons. But he married no, sorry. He did have 1 daughter. He had at least 1 daughter. I do remember that, because in the PSP game, you have to there's a little quick time event where you have to separate yourself from her, right? Really fucked up, really sad, right? And so this notion that Kratos somehow wouldn't respect his wife if she's not as strong as he is, that's a left-wing historical revisionism, an example of revisionism. It's revisionistic, sorry. Because Kratos had no issue marrying an ordinary Greek woman. It was kind of expected as a Spartan that he would marry, a woman who is weaker than him. So this notion of Faye has to be as strong as Kratos in order for like some sort of like power couple fantasy. No, that's your feminist propaganda showing. That's what that is. It's like, oh, but what's wrong with Faye being as strong as Kratos? She's what's she called, a Jotun or whatever. She's like a giant. It's like it's not that tying Kratos to the Norse mythology with Atreus, aka Loki, is a problem. That's not the problem. The problem is making her as capable as Kratos, as opposed to just her being, a mythical being within that mythology that he marries, which allows him to tie into the Loki storyline and eventually killing Kratos based on what we'll say first game, because I don't consider it God of War 4. A Jotun, is she a Pokemon or something? No, it's like Jotunn or something like that. It's a Scandinavian name. Scandinavian name. Like you fight Jotuns in Fate Grand Order, Shane. There are Jotuns in Fate Grand Order. They're the ice giants. I think is what they're actually called. But yeah, like that's some of the main problems with Lao Fei. It's that it's arbitrarily elevating Kratos' wife to the status of God of War protagonist. And it's not that there's, like I was saying in the Regenerator room, playing as a female protagonist is not the problem. Having a spin-off title about Kratos' wife is not inherently a problem. The problem is you call it a God of War game, and that you make her as strong and or capable as Kratos. Like that's the main issue that people are having. And that's why they're calling it woke, because it's obviously arbitrarily elevating a female character to be as capable as the male character, and that all stems from feminism, from egalitarianism. It's the same root belief, hence woke. You know, those things, it's been so long you forgot about those. Yeah, I mean that's what I remember. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, then feel free to correct me. I don't care, because I don't play the Norse games. I don't consider them God of War, just to begin with. That's not God of War in my mind. And we talk about, God, the fucking soy-lennial quirk chungus cube known as Frank. Oh my lord, guys. It looks so distracting. The cover art. The cover art is so fucking distracting. Because it's Faye holding that sword. She's the ribbons, sorry. Holding the ribbons with the sword attached. And then a fucking giant cube that looks straight out of a fucking video game. Oh, but isn't that so quirky and so funny? Isn't it subversive of your expectations that her companion is a fucking cube? Isn't that Lamau epic Reddit funny? I don't care if it's epic Reddit funny. It's fucking garbage. It shouldn't be in the game. Get rid of that fucker. You think having a female protagonist in a GOE game is a problem? God of War, okay, yeah. In a God of War game is a problem, because what God of War fans give a rat's ass about playing is anyone... Yeah, because what God of War fan gives a rat's ass about playing as anyone other than Kratos. Yeah. Well, genuine fans of God of War would say, yeah, no, I don't want to play as Faye, I want to play as Kratos. Even truer fans would say the Norse mythology is not the Norse games are not canon because they're crap. That's the real true fan position to take. Anything without David Jaffe is not real God of War, and I know David Jaffe is a fucking annoying leftist. I totally get it. But from an artistic standpoint, if we separate the author from the art, because he basically disavowed his art, especially God of War 3, if he separates himself from it, then it's ours in the meta consciousness of life. It's our game, you know. Yeah, like playing as anyone other than Kratos is a problem. Like even if you make me play as Atreus, I won't play it because no one likes him. Like, they've had 2 whole games to develop his character, and what do? They pair him up with a fucking race-swapped black version of a previously established, like, Nord goddess character. Oh, and if you try to mod her to be white, Nexus mod will ban you for racism. And it's like, interesting. So, I can have all these race-swapped white to black character mods on Nexus mods and no one will care. But if I swap a black character to her racially accurate origins, i.e. her Nordic origins, that's a racism. It's like, very curious. But yeah, get rid of that fucking Quirk Chunkus cube. Stop giving Alana Pierce jobs. She contributes nothing to the fucking game industry. She wrote for IGN. She has a fucking YouTube channel that everyone only watches because she's an attractive woman. Oh, she gets voice acting roles as well. Get rid of her. She brings nothing to the table. I'm sorry. You get triggered each time Kratos did not hit Atreus on screen. No, you don't understand. Hitting your child is toxic masculinity. So even though everyone hit their kids way back in the Nordic times, in the Greek times, it's like, no, we can't show that here because we're above that. We are so much more enlightened than our ancestors. or rather, your ancestors, because my ancestors were woke and not white and blah blah blah. I was like, whatever. Yeah, that's basically all my thoughts on Laufey for the most part. Like that's pretty much everything to say about that. What else is on the list? Until Dawn 2. They have an Australian guy in the cast. Cool, I guess. I don't see the point in getting that game, to be honest. Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis had more gameplay shown off. This was announced already, like last year at the Game Awards, was it? Yeah, the Game Awards. It got leaked before the Game Awards, and then they shut it off. I mean, I guess it looks fine. I feel like the fact that the originals have been remastered and are now available on modern platforms like GOG and Steam and stuff, I feel like it kind of nullifies the need to buy the remake. But there's a whole fucking thing about. I was telling Shane about this, but there's a whole culture around remakes where it's like people have become obsessed with rewriting history. That's what remakes are now. They're rewriting history where people are demanding remakes so that they can sand away the rough edges of the past, remove the politically incorrect stuff, make it more modern audience oriented, more woke, more politically correct, or more stuff like that. Like, what do you think RE4 remake is, for example? That's replacing the original in the mind share, in the public consciousness, right? So now you have so many fucking dumbasses who played the RE4 remake saying this is the definitive way to play RE4 when it's not, because this game is right on screen right now. It's always discounted and it's very good, right? But because of how the internet works, the new thing overtakes the old thing because more people are using the internet than back when the game originally came out. So everyone is jumping on the bandwagon of Resident Evil, saying this is the superior version of Resident Evil. The old icky stuff was misogynistic and all that. That's why we censored the VR version of RE4, where we took out flirty lines from Leon. It's why the remake took out other lines about women that are seen as derogatory, or all that nonsense. RE3 remake made Jill a fucking girl boss bitch and girl boss frumpy bitch, and but God. RE2 remake everyone said was great, and it probably is alright. It's just that it's just contributing to the culture of remakes. It's why I don't want a DMC1 remake from Capcom. Like, you don't need to remake that game. It's already perfect as it is. DMC2 you can make an argument for, but I don't really trust modern Capcom to do it right. That's kind of my one thing that I'm worried about if they did remake a Devil May Cry title. I don't want them to remake DMC2 if they're not going to do it right, you know? So yeah, Legacy of Atlantis. I mean, Lara Croft, I mean, she has a nice butt crack in a few shots. That's fine. But I'm gonna be honest. Like, look, you could say you prefer the size they are now, but objectively speaking, like, if we remove all moral attachments to this observation, if we just look at it objectively, Lara's tits are smaller than they're supposed to be. It's the truth. It's the truth. I'm not lying. They are smaller than they should be. Now, are they as small as they were in that reboot, the Legend of the Tomb Raider, that 2013 one, where it has like weird gore porn kind of thing going? Are they bigger than that? Yeah, of course they are. But what they are really is they're actually in the middle, right? They're between the 2013 reboot and the original, right? The original, she's supposed to be a buxom bombshell. they are smaller and you don't trust Amazon to do anything right. Yeah, no, I don't either. I know Crystal Dynamics is also working on that, or at least they're collaborating with that, you know? Um, but yeah, like, it's objectively true that Lara's tits have been reduced from the original design. Now, if that's still too much of me being a gooner complaining about taking away your titties, then you should stop watching my stream because you have nothing of value to say to me, right? I don't care what you say to me. I'm just observing objectively here that the original Tomb Raider, she had a certain breast size, and over time they've been reducing that basically since 2013. I'm sorry. You'd have to tell me to not trust my lying eyes, which is a very Orwellian thing to ask me to do. And I'm just not about that. I guess while we're talking about remakes, we got Rayman Legends Retold. Don't buy it. Like, I know there's another discourse about breast size reduction in that, and it's kind of weird because I saw one screenshot where they were reduced. Then I saw the trailer and they weren't actually that small. Once again, they're smaller than how she was originally depicted, which I know is different from how she was depicted in the PS1 game. Whatever, right? Like, the fact is, they are remaking a game where she had a particular breast size and now they've reduced them at least a little bit, right? They're not what they used to be. But that's not even the main reason why I would tell people to not buy this remake. She went through breast reduction surgery like all the 4B women did. Yep. Until Dawn 2, Tomb Raider, and Ill trailers were interesting overall. Yeah, Ill looked okay. Ill the weird thing about Ill is that Sony actually showcased a game where the vast majority of the characters are actually white. And I'm like, oh wow, okay, that's different. That's very different. Very different from that one trailer you showed me where you basically played as black terrorists who rob banks and like steal from the rich and stuff like that. It's like that's a very different tone from before. But also that's not a PlayStation published game specifically. I think it's on PC as well. But it's funny how they actually showed a trailer where it's like, hey, all the NPCs are white. It's like, oh, okay, cool. But yeah, I mean, Until Dawn 2, I mean, I guess it looked okay. Once you see all the death and all the survivals, it's kind of done, you know? Not much else to look into with that. I mean, yeah, Tomb Raider looks okay. But I think if you get the original if you get the remasters of the originals and the uncensored mod, for like the bomber jacket and the poster and stuff like that, I think you're better off with that. Oh, and there's a splash screen as well you can get rid of with like a command line. I think on the Steam version. I don't know about the GOG version, but the remaster of Tomb Raider had a whole thing where it's like, we at Crystal Dynamics disavowed the original Tomb Raider, but we're gonna sell it to you and make money off it, even though we disavowed it. It's like, okay, bunch of assholes you are. Stuntman looked alright. Yeah, Stuntman looked pretty good. That might be worth looking into. It depends on how expensive it is. It's probably got to be very expensive. And it'll have DRM and all that nonsense. I can see that being fun. But yeah, okay. So Rayman Legends. It's a remake of a game that came out in the 7th gen, and I'm pretty sure it's available on all modern platforms. Like, I'm pretty sure you can get Legends on GOG. You can get actual physical copies of Rayman Legends as well on pretty much most of your modern consoles. The remake is not a true physical edition. Even though the PS5 disc has a lot of space for a game that small, they've made it so that it's basically just a glorified key card. You have to insert the disc and download the rest of it off the internet. It's like, cool, thanks Ubisoft. You tell us that we have to get comfortable not owning our games. Well, I guess you can get comfortable with not owning any money or any IPs or the company itself. Why do you think he sold it to Tencent? But yeah, no. If you want to play Rayman Legends, just buy the originals. Like, ignore this fucking narrative that's passed around where it's like, oh, if you guys buy our game en masse, then maybe we'll do another Rayman game. And it's like, you are cunts. I'm not going to be guilt tripped into buying a game to maybe get a new one in the future. Like, go fuck yourself with that bullshit. You know who else did that bullshit? Capcom. Which game? Darkstalkers. Did it sell well? No. And ever since then, they said, oh, Darkstalkers is dead, guys. No one wants Darkstalkers, even though we re-released it in a remaster collection and we censored one of the end screens of Darkstalkers. But no, Darkstalkers is dead. No one could possibly want the new one. It's like, yep. That's why you sell all the merchandise where you have fucking Lilith's fucking ginormous ass in front of the screen and Morrigan's ginormous titties right next to her. You sell those figurines just fine. Turn it into a merchandise fucking IP. It's ridiculous. I'm not... Like, if you're talking about a fucking, like, indie game where it's like, oh, we would like to produce the next game, but we don't have the budget to make another game after this one, so we kind of taking a gamble here. It's like, okay, well, if the game looks good, that's fine. If you want to spend money on an indie game and they use that money to make another game, that's fine. But we're talking about big AAA companies. They can afford it. They just need a budget. They need to budget these projects properly, but they don't. They always make them these fucking double-digit million fucking dollar budgets when you don't need that. If you have a small dedicated team at a modest budget, you can produce shit tons of games. But you don't want to. Sony especially, you want movie games. Probably gonna need to go out and get more water. Phantom Blade Zero, not playing it. I don't play Chinese games. Kemuri, that's the Ikumi Nakamura girl. Like, do you remember that lady who was like being a whole wholesome quirky girl on stage where she's like doing these hand poses and stuff? She became a meme a few years ago. She's making an online action shooter game in Japan. It's like, cool. I am not interested. Sorry. Bancho the Chef. Sorry, don't think I'll be playing that one. The Lost Wild. That could be cool, but once again, you're not allowed. Never mind the fact that it's mainly boys who like dinosaurs more than girls. So boys would be more interested in playing a dinosaur survival horror game. No, play the chick. It's like, okay. Very subtle. Marvel Tokon. Okay, so the villain team was announced at the State of Play, and we got Magneto confirmed. That was a shoo-in. He was guaranteed to be in the roster. No way in hell they were not going to give you Magneto. Which is fine. Magneto's cool, right? It's a cool villain. Green Goblin and Carnage are the other ones. I can see some interesting stuff with Green Goblin where he has like this tricky like trap setup, like set play kind of move list. I can see him doing some stuff like that. That'd be cool. Carnage is just Venom. He even has Venom's, like one of Venom's attacks where he has all these tendrils like attacking from the ground and he does the pose with his arms. It's like, yeah, they're just referencing Venom with Carnage, which I'm cool with. That's fine. I don't know if I'll get Marvel Tokon day one. I have to budget things, obviously. But I am keeping an eye on that game because I do want to try it. Control Resonant. I never played Control. I was not interested in Control. I was kind of put off by the fact that, once again, the female protagonist has a very ugly face for some fucking reason. They do this all the time with female face models. Like, MGS4 had 4 ladies who are drop dead gorgeous, like they're gorgeous women. And the PS3 in 2008 can render those women perfectly accurately. Like they look spot on to their real life face models. Wonderful stuff, right? Then for some reason the Western gaming industry decided, oh well, female beauty standards are actually patriarchal, even though it's women who care about that more than men do. And it's bad. So we got to make actual real life models who are actually attractive. We got to make them fugly. Mass Effect Andromeda, fugly. Male protagonist is fine though. God of War Lao Fei. Yeah, the redhead is like one of the most beautiful women you'll ever see. Nah. Just make her look mid. Uglify her a little bit. She's too pretty. I hate that bitch. She's too pretty. Make her ugly so that she will feel ashamed. It's like, yep. There's so many fucking examples of it, man. And Control was one of them, right? And now, yeah, I saw this tweet that I thought was really funny and interesting, where, so this is Remedy Entertainment, right? Remedy made like Alan Wake and Max Payne, like those games, right? There's like live action FMV kind of games, and then moved into 3D stuff. Then they made Alan Wake 2, and they race swapped a woman who's supposed to be like racially and ethnically Nordic, Saga Anderson, black woman. Yeah, we got BlackRock funding, so she's got to be Oh, and I think did Sweet Baby work with them as well? Yeah, they did. And we got BlackRock money, and Sweet Baby consulted and told us to swap it to a black woman. So we just did, and we're going to get all the money. No, you didn't. That game bombed. It fucking bombed. And now to make up for that, it seems like you've made Control's protagonist a white man. He's like, sucks to be you then, doesn't it? Guess you got to actually listen to your fucking customers for once. Speaking of people who aren't listening to their customers, we got another trailer for Silent Hill Townfall, which I talked about in a way earlier stream, like a few months back now. Silent Hill is supposed to be a story about white Americans. I'm sorry, that's Silent Hill. It's supposed to be in America about white people. It's not supposed to be in Japan. It's not supposed to be in Scotland with a black character. I'm sorry, that's not Silent Hill. Anything past 4, ignore it. It's not made by the original Team Silent, so just disregard all of them, to be honest. Onimusha Way of the Sword. I tried the demo the other day, and it's a very short demo. Does it look nice? Yeah, it looks nice. Does it run well on Linux? It runs okay on Linux. My biggest complaint with Onimusha, the new one, is it's the same problem with Pragmata. Like Shane finished Pragmata, and he has this criticism, and I agree with it. None of the characters shut the fuck up anymore. And it's really annoying that I've noticed this because I know DMC5 has that stuff as well, where the characters don't shut up during gameplay or when you're going from one arena to the next. It's like, oh my god, just stop talking. Just let me sit there with my thoughts so that I don't have to be constantly hear your quips, you know? Like even Onimusha is suffering from the same effect. It's like I'm not a fucking brain dead normie. Like, I could play the game and not have someone spoon feed me the information with dialogue. So just shut them up. We need a Pragmata mod that shuts up the characters more often, to be honest. Dune Awakening, don't give a shit. Like a lot of PS1 games and before, yeah. Yeah, they just wouldn't stop patting each other on the back every second. Yeah, that's annoying. There should be a mod for that. Just get rid of the dialogue. Like, which game was it that Yeah, it was Forspoken. Forspoken literally had an option in the settings where you can reduce the amount of times they talk. Because apparently there's a max setting where they literally never shut up, and a minimum setting where they only occasionally make quips. And it's like, wow. The fact that you knew the dialogue would be that bad, so bad that you had to put a fucking setting in to reduce dialogue, that's crazy. Who the hell are you appealing to with that? With age, you learn to appreciate games that have no voice acting, like a lot of PS1 games did before. Yeah, no, definitely. And it's really funny how people have been clamoring for Pokemon to get voice acting. Oh, give us voice acting in Pokemon. We need voice acting. It's so dumb that it's in 3D and we don't have any fucking voice acting. Blah, blah, blah. Give us voice acting. Okay. Forspoken was a Bubsy game in disguise. Yeah. But the thing about Pokemon, here's the thing. The reason for why there's no voice acting in the modern Pokemon games is because they'd have to do a dub in every language they make the games available in. And that's like 14 languages or something, right? It's a lot. And I understand that. So my solution to that predicament, Game Freak, Nintendo, Pokemon Company, my solution to the question of voice acting in Pokemon is just give us the Japanese dub and nothing else. Only the Japanese dub. Do not give us any other dub. If you had to have voice acting, only give us Japanese. I don't care how much the English speaking audience would bitch and complain about it. Fuck them. Just give us the Japanese dub and we'll be fine. That's it. That's all you have to do. And also, you've already done only 2 dubs in Pokemon Masters, so what's stopping you? Right? Pokemon Masters, you only have Japanese and English, so just do that. Why would you want voice acting in Pokemon when it'd just be the worst English acting you've ever heard? Yeah, exactly. That's why I don't care about Pokemon having voice acting. Now, if there are characters singing, like in Sword and Shield, where there's this gym leader who's singing a song, and there are no lyrics, I agree on that point. He should have vocals, because that was really bad. I agree with that 100%. Black and White 2 had Roxy, who's like a poison type gym leader. She's a rock star. Even the Black and White 2 DS games had vocals. So if they can do it in that game, you could do at least a song in Sword and Shield. I agree with that. That's basically the only time I agree with people critiquing the lack of voice acting. We talked about that. It looks good. I'm interested in that. Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thief. I am interested in that. I own Ace Combat 7 on PC. I own the other Ace Combat games through certain means. I actually have a physical copy of at least one of them. I think it's not the Belkan War. I think it's Ace 5. I think I have Ace 5. I have one of them physically. I remember getting one. Yeah, it's just in one of my drawers. Like I know there are other announcements. My list is not showing everything in my announcements. But I know Onimusha 4 is coming to PS Plus Classics, which is cool, I guess. There's another game called Guitar Hero. I've never even heard of Guitar Hero until that announcement, so that was interesting. And there's another PS2 game where it's like a third-person shooter, like Psyops, I think it's called. Psionic Ops. It's basically just third-person shooter with the Force, basically. But yeah, no, there really weren't a lot of like good state of play announcements, to be honest. Really weren't a whole lot of good ones. But what do we think? Just before so we're about to wrap up, but I was wondering what you guys think will be announced tomorrow at Summer Games Fest. I actually have one prediction that I think is a pretty solid one. I have a pretty solid prediction. Okay. We are not going to get anything about Kingdom Hearts 4 at Summer Games Fest. However, I do believe, based on a recent delisting, Bloodborne 3. Yeah, nah. I'm waiting for Bloodborne 2 on PC, baby. Bloodborne 2 is a great game. I can't wait for it to be on PC. No. I do believe, based on a recent delisting from the eShop, we're going to get a Switch 2 release of the Kingdom Hearts games. And not only do I believe we're getting a Kingdom Hearts collection on Switch 2, I also believe, because Square Enix loves doing this, it's going to be a game keycard release. That's my prediction. I reckon that's a pretty solid prediction based on Square Enix's past behavior with Kingdom Hearts and just their games in general. Dragon Quest VII had a remake on Switch 1 and Switch 2. And the Switch 2 version is a game keycard release, but the Switch version is fine. Well, apart from censorship, but it's obviously ratings boards and the ethics department getting in the way of Dragon Quest VII, which is so delightful. Love hearing about censorship from within. It's great. I love it when they hire employees who brag about censoring games for modern audiences. I love Square Enix. Senran Kagura 7. Don't get your hopes up. Especially not at Summer Games Fest. They're not going to announce that there. I'd be shocked if they did. Because, well, you've seen how the industry reacted to fucking Stellar Blade. If fucking Senran came back, they'd have a fucking aneurysm. So yeah, that's my prediction. I reckon that's a prediction that I would almost be willing to bet money on, right? That's what I reckon will happen with Square. Other predictions. Gee. Well, it's even announced last year. I don't remember. I guess the Duskbloods will get another trailer. That's the From Software vampire game for Switch 2. I think we'll see more info about that, at least, instead of Bloodborne. Because here's the thing. If Bloodborne was getting a re-release on PS5 or PC, they would have done it at State of Play. They would not save it for Summer Games Fest. Because that's Sony's IP, so they wouldn't leave it in the hanging. So we're not getting Bloodborne. That's obvious, I think. I don't think we're going to get Stellar Blade 2 announcements. I reckon if we're going to get anything to show for that, it'll be at the Game Awards or next year. That's what I think with that, because I know they started production of Stellar Blade 2 last year, basically after the PC port came out. Persona 4 or 6 could be featured, if out of real predictions. Yeah, Persona 4 Remake, I think we'll have something there. Yeah, I agree. At least Persona 4 Remake, which... the fucking left-wing trans YouTubers with their fucking video essays have ruined Persona 4 discourse forever. It's impossible to talk about Persona 4 without some fuckwit saying, didn't you know Kanji, playing with dolls and creating cutesy little girl toys, that means he's gay. Because I'm woke and progressive like that. We don't call them stereotypes, we call them coding. It's like, yep, sure you do. And Naoto is trans. It's like, I haven't finished playing Persona 4. I played about 10 hours, but I've at least seen the anime. So I already know what Naoto's story is. She's not transgender. She's insecure about being a woman in a male-dominated field. It's crystal fucking clear what her deal is about. She even literally says in the game, although I will go from a child to an adult, I will never go from a woman to a man. It's crystal fucking clear that she is female. She sees herself as female. She's insecure about being female in a male space. She comes to terms with that once you conquer her shadow, because it's a whole union psychology thing about confronting your shadow and embracing it. So her shadow tries to give her a mastectomy and a sex reassignment surgery. That's a whole fucking thing that Naoto is inflicted with, or is about to be inflicted with, before her friends stop it. It's a whole fucking thing. These people pretend to care about mental health, but when you talk to them about union psychology and shadows, and how you have to confront the subconscious and stuff like that, fucking they just give you the blank zoomer stare. They don't understand any of that shit. It's like, it's not that fucking hard. It's literally Persona is literally a JRPG where they personify the shadows in union psychology. It's literally taking the subconscious and making it conscious in a video game. It's not rocket science. It's easy to follow. Like, you want to talk about fucking media literacy? How's this for media literacy? Naoto is not a man and will never be a man. Like, you want more than that? Bridget is a man. He will never be a woman. Get fucked. Because to question that is to question their own mental health. Yeah, I mean, these people are so broken that a lot of them just end up killing themselves instead of actually confronting their mental health issues. And a lot of them end up killing themselves after the surgeries they receive, because they finally realize what their actual problem is, but because they fucked up their bodies, like their physiological body and all that stuff, they've completely fucked their lives up, and a lot of them kill themselves after that, you know? So, oh no, YouTube's got to take me down for talking about mental health crises. Well, whatever. It's true. I need water. But yeah, Persona 4 Remake, definitely they got to show something off with that. I'm very confident about that one. Not as confident about as the Kingdom Hearts collection. I reckon the Kingdom Hearts collection is a safe, like, slam dunk. What else? It's getting late, so I'm struggling to think of what could be predicted. Oh, Fatal Fury's got a show of Kenshiro. I bet top dollar for that one. Kenshiro's got to get a trailer because he's supposed to come out this month. Later this month, yeah, at the end of June. So they finally got to show off his trailer properly. I look forward to that. He'll look hype as hell. But we're not going to get anything for Tekken 8 because we already got his announcement. We might see more about Mega Man 12, I think it's called. We might see something about the new Mega Man game at Summer Games Fest. I guess that would be cool to see. People didn't particularly like Mega Man 11. No one talks about it. Like, people say it's okay at best, but they don't talk about it like they do the older games. Like, even Mega Man Legends, I think, is talked about more than Mega Man 11, and it's purely because of Tronbon. Fucking Tronbon with a fucking metal vagina plate. Vaginal metal plate. Like, wow. Thanks, Capcom. You haven't played Mega Man 11 yet? Yeah, nah. I don't even own it, so if Mega Man Legends Remastered comes out, you'll buy it day one. Yeah, that could be worth getting if they don't fuck anything up. If they give you the Japanese option for the dub, that'd be great, right? That'd be really good. Yeah, that could be an announcement. That could be a potential announcement, actually. Would not be a bad option. Ooh. What about Injustice? Will they announce Injustice 3 finally? You reckon they'll show that off? Because keep in mind that they're riding the coattails of Mortal Kombat 2 being a successful movie now, so they could announce Injustice 3. And people have kind of been clamoring for that for a while. So who knows? Or maybe they'll do a remaster of an older Mortal Kombat game. So maybe they'll do the 3D games, or maybe they'll do Mortal Kombat 9. I personally believe Mortal Kombat 9 would be great to see come back. The chances of the licensed characters coming back are very low, but that would be cool to see. You'd hope in this day and age we'd get both voice options. Nowadays we do, but back then no, we didn't. We hardly ever did. It's kind of annoying. The Onimusha games, for example, that when they released in the West, they were dub only. We didn't get the Japanese dub. You could get undub patches for the PS2 games for emulation, so that's cool to see at least. You at least get that option. Onimusha 1 on PC comes with the Japanese option. And it also uncensors the cutscene as well, which is cool, but, well, Onimusha 1 on Steam is cool, except for in Enigma DRM. They didn't need to add that back in. They released that game without DRM for fucking years. Adding Enigma on that was stupid. It was so fucking dumb. Onimusha 2 was on Steam. They censored it, so I didn't get it. Not interested in paying for censored garbage. If I can help it. What else can they show off? Like, do you guys have any other predictions? Like, I already gave Fatal Fury, Kingdom Hearts, Mega Man stuff, maybe. I don't know. Persona 4, yeah, Persona 4 was mentioned, that's right. Excuse me. It's been very cold lately, like less than 10 degrees at night. MMX9, okay. Maybe a good game for once, I'd like that. Me too. Me too. Oh man. I hope to God Capcom does not announce an RE5 remake. I do not want that. I don't want one for Resident Evil 1, a second one. Definitely don't want a remake of the remake. And I definitely don't want a remake of RE5. Like, no thanks. I'm sick and tired of Capcom retconning and removing the old Resident Evil timeline in favor of their new one so that it's more in line with 7. No, stop that. I would rather have Resident Evil 6. Yeah, I said it. I'd rather have Resident Evil 6 be basically the final entry of Resident Evil than remaking all the old RE games so that they're more in line with 7, 8, and 9. No thank you. Don't want that. You can take your remake slop, Capcom, and shove it, okay? Don't need any more of that. RE4 remake sold a lot, but boy did it fucking divide the fan base. It really divided it. Yeah, no more remakes. Stop remaking. All I want are remasters. If you remaster it and you censor it, I don't want it. If you remaster it and you leave it uncensored, or otherwise just preserve the original as closely as possible while making it available on modern platforms, sign me up. That's great. I'll give you money for that. Don't give me remakes. I don't want any more. RE6 Supremacy, yeah, I have to play it. I played a little bit of it on Steam Deck just to kind of test the settings for that because I like tinkering with the Steam Deck for that stuff. Like, oh, so this is the optimal settings to get it to run at 60 and uh, optimal battery life, stuff like that. That's fun to me. But yeah, I'd rather RE6 be the be all end all of Resident Evil than to see RE7 define the fucking franchise going forward. I didn't know this until I saw an AVGN episode about Resident Evil Survivor. Apparently, RE7 is not actually the first first person Resident Evil game. The first one was actually Survivor. I didn't know about that. Like, oh, ethnic weeb, you're a tourist. And it's like, I'm not a tourist. I'm just slowly going through the RE games. I played RE1 Remake like 5 times. Like, I like to think I'm a fan of Resident Evil 1 Remake, you know? I don't play game. You don't like playing games on Steam Deck, just fiddling with the settings options. I do play on the Steam Deck. It's just I also like being like, oh yeah, how can I optimize this to 60 FPS? And I enjoy that process. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It's a fucking handheld PC. You have to go somewhere now. That was a fun stream. Thank you. Well, thanks for showing up, doggo. I'm just about to wrap up. I'm just trying to think of what other predictions I can make about um, new game announcements. How interesting would it be if they show off a remaster of Blue Dragon from the Xbox 360? That'd be funny. That would be a hell of an announcement because people love that game. It's just no one bought it. I remember seeing Blue Dragon in EB Games when I was a kid. But since we didn't own an Xbox, obviously we weren't going to get it just based on that. But man, do I wish we did get one, knowing how rare Blue Dragon would be now. And apparently it's really good. So it's okay. I have Blue Dragon through other means, so it's all good. That is now an option for me. Oh, yeah, I didn't get to tell you guys about some Street Fighter 6 stuff. Oh, okay, I'll read the chat first. Hang on. You just thought of it. You just thought as a kid that Blue Dragon was just the PS2 game Scalar. I don't remember that game at all. Scalar. I can see why. I mean, we should have recognized it as the Dragon Ball art style because it was Toriyama's work. PS2 Scalar. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. I can see why you thought that, yeah. I can see the confusion. Yeah. Blue Dragon would be funny to see. I reckon. You know what would be cool? A Dead or Alive remaster collection. That would be cool. I would probably spend money on that. That sounds like an easy slam dunk. It's like, hey, DOAs 1 through 4 in a collection on Steam now. Awesome. That works for me. I will not complain about that. But this is Koei Tecmo we're talking about. They'll fuck it up somehow. They've already pissed off the fighting game community with DOA 6 last round, so it's like, well, for one thing, you guys kind of deserve to be kicked in the teeth for that shit, but also, yeah, it's kind of annoying. That they haven't announced a rollback yet, fair enough. But otherwise, still, go fuck yourselves. had this issue lately where I have air pockets in my shoulder, so I'm fucking hearing like popping and creaking because I don't move it enough. It's really annoying. Yeah, God, what else could be announced? I don't know. Yeah, Street Fighter 6, that's right. Yeah, Ingrid came out and she's fun to play. Um, she has a really powerful fucking like level 3 combo that you could do with like 4 stocks. Like really powerful and it's really easy to pull off. You're gonna head out too, you think was a fun stream? Okay, we'll catch you later then. I'm gonna wrap up really soon. I just wanted to say about Street Fighter 6 is that it's annoying that they updated the ultimate passes for the characters, where now if you buy the ultimate pass, you get their costume 3s. Like that's something I noticed when I got season pass 3 with like Ingrid and Alex and all that. I didn't know that they updated it so that their costume 3s would also now be included in that. So I got them for free basically, right? That's great. But I wish that applied to the other DLC costumes I've since purchased in that fucking shop. Fucking Capcom, what can you do? So technically now of all times, like literally now is the best time to get Street Fighter 6 because when you get the character pass, now you get their costume 3s instead of having to fucking get fighter coins. Fucking bullshit. But yeah, I mean, we will stream RE4 again next week. I want to try to make it the last stream potentially so that I have no other distractions going for me. Opie Bros, we still have a stream planned. We've just been busy with like family stuff. Yeah, we'll get some stuff sorted. I still need to troubleshoot one of the other games that we have planned for the channel. We just haven't got it ready yet. Well, I got part of it ready, but you'll know more about that soon. Yeah, more RE4 next week. We might stream Opie Bros on Saturday. We'll see. No promises. And yeah, I guess that'll be all for me tonight. So I'll just close the game. Okay. Alright guys, well thank you so much for showing up to the stream tonight. That was fun, that was scary, that was intense. I still got a hell of a lot more gameplay to go somehow, which is insane. But hopefully I'll get this game done soon. Because I'm really enjoying it. I really like this game. It's really good. So yeah, we'll reconvene after Summer Games Fest is over. Where we can talk about video game announcements. I'll probably tweet a few things about it. Like if there's anything that catches my eye, it's like, oh my god, this shit sucks, or oh my god, finally I have a game I look forward to. Who knows? We'll see how we go. Probably got to be a Kingdom Hearts announcement, just not for 4. At the bare minimum, if nothing else is shown that I predicted, at least Kingdom Hearts I reckon will be shown off. At least the collection. Okay, guys, I'll wrap it up tonight. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Take care of yourselves. Hope to see you soon again. Thanks a lot, everyone.